Guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Liquid Hotshot. We're on Crusader Kings 3 today for more of our beginner campaign as King Domnall of Ireland. So, the visit we went on to try and sway our vassal here last episode. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. After a lot of reshuffling, there is finally some semblance of order in the chaos. That is the Duke's library. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out in. Help him out with the dining hall. Help with the dining hall. New perk! Know thyself. When death of natural causes is 1 year away, you will receive a warning. Boom. Now we know when we are going to die, which is amazing. So then you can, like, kind of sort out all your errors and stuff. Despite all my efforts, it seems to be in a worse state when I am done than when I started. Things might not be going great, but there are other areas I can still help out. That chest of gold is unguarded, mate. Empty council position as steward. Duke Brian. He's the heir. He's my heir. And I would be playing as him when I die. Or... yeah, that's who I'm going to be playing as if I die. Spymaster. My god, Tia here. She's 71. Bloody Nora. As I explain the risks of keeping a chest of gold out in the open, his eyes widen in realization. Oh, of course, it shouldn't be out there. Thank you, High King. I've done all in my power to help him. Now it is time for bed. Don't you worry. I spot the Duke by the entrance waiting to see me off in the morning. As I walk up, I hear him muttering to himself. He really fixed this place up, but he ruined my dining hall. After a goodbye, I am soon back on the road again. He's grateful. It's a shame that I messed up his dining hall, right? It's a shame, but... Olief seems to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Of all things she could not stop talking about, the rich clothes and glittering gold she saw there. So she gains greedy, which is sinful, to insulars. Gregarious. Diplomacy. Not bad. Or she becomes lustful. Fertility. But again, it's sinful. But the extra fertility probably would help. But then again, take some diplomacy. The Duke has been swayed. Lovely stuff. So now are you... my sister can get married for the third time. Can get married to you. Low. Why is that low? Do you have anything? No, it's just this lass, I guess. She's 45. Make it matrilineal. Yes, thank you. And then my son Mercad can get married. What traits do you have? Yeah, you're robust. What happened to your first wife? She died in childbirth, giving him his daughter. Wow, that's sad. Do you... oh, and you got robust as well. Right, okay, that's fine. Have him marry her. Try and get Comely in his next one. I accept your marriage proposal. Lovely stuff. We are still in an absolute ton of debt, guys. We're just kind of waiting. We'll turn it up to speed 5 for a bit. Try and get rid of the deficit. As you can see, all my vassals are fighting one another, which is not good. And I'm not going to help them. I really need to get this crown authority out. So it will be discovered in about 11 years. I'm 55, so there's the potential that I do manage to get it, because he died at 69, and I'm in 11 years my character will be 66. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deals he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local plains for an unknown noble woman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. More vigilant for 5 years, scheme resistant plus 8 intrigue, or that idiot belongs in the dungeon. I have a fair reason, so no one will think me of a tyrant. Yeah, idiot belongs in my fucking dungeon. Who does I think he is? Yeah, I'm not a dreaded king. I'm a nice king, very nice king, because I learn everything. So I'm allied to the mayor. Where exactly are you? Oh, you're a mayor in Argamak. You're a mayor in France. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can't increase opinion with you because you're still... you're still sucking on your mother. My lover died. She became a pilgrim. It's a shame she didn't give me... Yeah, she was my lover. She was my first wife. It's a shame she didn't give me any... any Herculean children. But I did get some robust children from her, which is nice. So in about 10 months, we'll be done with our debt. So by the end of 1125, we will no longer be in debt, ladies and gentlemen peeps. With suspicion, I took my son Joachim out playing with a bow, and he's ran into a wounded doe. Ambitious, overwhelmed by stress. Write my thoughts down. Dip my pen once more. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. Well, would you look at that? Game. There we go. Duke's not swayed. Power of Scripture. Archbishop often quotes passages from the Scripture about holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention. Moderation, chastity, generosity. He thought I mocked him. Fair enough, I guess. Maniac. Moderation? There we go. 100 more piety. We make how do we make that much? Learning plus 3.6. That's insane. Okay, my poor daughter. Today I was given grave news. My daughter Beatrice has fallen ill with consumption. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedtime, yet she might survive. Only Saint Rudian knows. The physician wants to know how my daughter should be treated. Well, what exactly have you got? Well, I don't know exactly what she's been taking, mate, so I don't know. Choice is up to my daughter. Let her make the decision. She got herself into the mess. On the Duchy of Flanders. So this is the Duke. He's got like 4,000 men. Fair enough. We are no longer in debt. Which is lovely. My vassal's being released. Oh, and now you own half the country. The age of knowing. My daughter, Oleath, hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I have taught her enough to understand the truth, and she is still young enough to have an open mind. If I want to induct her into the service of the Horned God, is now or never. She deserves to know his power. She gets a witch secret from me. Holy shit. Oh, she's a lost cop. Yo, give her the witch secret. What? What? So, it's you, right? The fuck? You want a vassal position? Well, unfortunately, my dude, you're shit. We'll have you increase control over here. Everything is going well. New perk, become healthy. We just get a medium boost for our health, and then we get whole of body, which gives us extra fertility. Stress gain minus 20%. As well as stress game, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna have a look here. We should probably switch over to our scholarship focus so that we can get this maybe before we die, just in case we do. We'll do scholarship. And does that make it any... Yeah, it makes it like 2 years faster. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, because if we can get High Crown Authority, even if we're not the King of Ireland as our next heir... I'm illustrious again. Oh no. We're a noteworthy dynasty. Apologies. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We could create a new faith. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You can do a lot of stuff in this game. I'm really excited to do it. And sorry, the sun's kind of coming out for the first time today. And I've got my light on my desk, and it's just making me look darker than I usually am. Must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Okay, so the Queen of Scotland likes me more. Can we arrange a marriage? No. Fair enough. She's Midas torched. Fuck me. Bloody Nora. She's making 8 gold a month at the minute. The Duke's not swayed. You can stop trying to sway him now. I want my heir to like me more. Boom, 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 boom. Sway him, make him like me a bit more. And then realm. Succession. As you can see, we can't change to primogenitor because we don't even have High Crown Authority. Let's have a look at the elections. So at the minute, they're still voting for the Duke. But I'm not going to pop up to say we'll get a game over, so we will just play as the Duke. Which is fine, I guess. You have to deal with stuff like that. You're not getting a council position, my dude. Inspired moderation from my son, Jakeem. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son what he thought. He claimed he had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than what one can handle. Overreaching can be terribly dangerous, so he becomes temperate, which is a virtue, so he gets extra piety. Stewardship and a small health boost. He must be taught the proper execution of the law, so he gains just. It is time to show him how God cares. Make him temperate. Yeah, he just keeps temperate. I think that's fine. We can declare war on you, but we would be fighting some strong people now. The age of knowing. My son Jakeem hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I've taught him enough to understand the truth, and he's young enough to... Yo, we'll tell him the witch secret as well. I don't even know what it is. My son is about to leave. Why? Why? Has no reason to stay at court. You're my son, my dude. Yes, you're 19, but you can stay in Ireland. You're always welcome. I guess he just doesn't want to stay, which is a shame. Yeah, there's some strong people now. Olaf comes of age. She becomes an astute intellectual like me. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, what stats do you have? You're decent at learning. You're an astute intellectual as well. Solitude in the Great Hall. He seems to be having a difficult time at our latest feast. He slipped underneath one of the tables and there he hid for the entire meal. He keeps shy. Gains impatient. Focus on the food if the company bothers you. He gets extra learning if he's shy, but I know shy is a bad trait to have. So I guess take impatient for the prestige. Denmark's kind of blobbing a bit. They formed that. Yeah, they got fucked in England. So Denmark conquered Norway or inherited it or whatever. King Harold III doesn't have any children. My daughter can marry. Matrilineal, please. What? You're the astute intellectual. You didn't get any inheritable traits. And you are 16. I don't want them to inherit club-footed, but handsome definitely would be worth it, so go for it. Go for it, darling. How close are we? 9 years, sorry. Our piety is insane. How do we get 6 a month? Hey, the culture in Dublin is now Irish. Hey, so except for Ulster, all of the Irish kingdom is Irish. Lovely stuff. So, legacies, right? I've had a look at legacies. So, we can't unlock this because it costs renown. But when we get enough renown, we then take... Basically, at the minute, it's just... noble veins. And you can come over here and you can select a trait that you always want to be more common in. And then life expectancy. Like... some nice little religious singing there. Can't lie to you guys. You at war? Defending against Denmark? something to think about. We shall... Can we upgrade anything? Let's have a look. Duchy building, no. Barracks, pastures, no. Military camps, extra levies, arch damage, yeah. Sure, an extra 100 men wouldn't do us bad, but that's going to have to be it for today's episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed, drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and press that little bell icon. Click on all, you get 2 notifications a day, if not more. And feel free to check out the links in the description as well for Twitch and Discord. And with that, I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.